welcome to the Funko Illuminati. It is Monday, and my my microphone is nowhere near my mouth. I just noticed it's on the other side of the room.
Good way to start the show.
Hello, I'm in a well and I can't get out.
Right.
All right, so good Monday. It is wet everywhere where you are. Andrew had a lightning storm. Looks like Laura's got a bit of rain. What about you, Mitch? I mean, it's a bit pissing out here.
It's looks like it might rain a little bit. It's not raining now. It hasn't all day, but the skies are looking a little dark.
Yeah, it's gotten a bit nipply out here. But hopefully, you know what? It is what it is. Andrew's just setting up his camera, so I'll pull him in the room in a moment. Hello, Bev. Hello, Taz. Cool. Hello, Laura. Hello, Funko Illuminati. Hello, Andrew. Oh, man, what a time. I had a blast with my mom down at the Niagara Falls Comic Con. I will say one thing, and this is not to undermine anybody, but the lineup to the convention was long. Like, it was wrapping around the building at least twice.
Mm-hmm.
She was in her wheelchair, and there's all these stairs. So, of course, logistically, you know, we can't expect her to do a Dukes of Hazzard and go over the edge. Right. Hello, Husky Duck. Thank you for coming out, man. I really appreciate it. Just waiting for Andrew to situate himself. He's almost there. So she goes up to the front, talks to somebody, and next thing you know, we bypassed that entire line altogether.
Yeah. Yeah, we did a similar thing last year at Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
With Tony, as you know him as Alpha Beard.
Yeah.
He had knee surgery, and he was in a motorized chair, so we bypassed a lot of lines that night.
Hey, Andrew.
What's up? You guys, and you're using handicap people for your advantage. Don't worry, my wife does it all the time.
You know what? I want to bring LBD now, because if I could have my mother there and LBD, man, I could be part of the cripple crew.
Right.
Crips for short.
I'm just saying, we don't ever park far away from a store. Just saying.
You know
great parking every time.
You know what the irony of the situation was? Okay, so she's got both her knees replaced, and I went out. I'm sure everybody knows that watched the Instagram feed. I figured, for those who haven't been to the falls or seen the falls, the one thing I could brag about is the Canadian side is the best side to be at, because you can see the American side and the American side perfectly from many different vantage points. So I thought, okay, so I did a live feed and I showed everybody. Well, to get down there, it is a really long, long hill. And then I had to walk back up that hill because I wanted to save on cab fare. So the next morning we did the convention, and by like hour 4 in the convention of standing and walking, my mother and I were walking in the same cadence. Like this very, and walking up my stairs afterwards, fun times.
Yeah. Wow.
Which should be like a 4-minute, a simple like 2-minute run up the stairs turned into a 4-minute journey. But we had a great time. She met some of the cast from Sons of Anarchy. I was able to meet Kevin Nash,
nice.
As well as Ron Perlman, Linda Parkin. Sorry, she was the voice of Princess Jasmine. And if I remember correctly, Kevin Nash is from your neck of the woods, Mitch. Am I right, or something like? Yeah.
Yeah, he went to school at UT.
We talked about you for a bit.
Yeah,
you know, because you know a guy.
My boy Kev.
Yeah. You know Mitch Hayes. But,
right?
Mitch.
Yeah, that guy.
Sure.
Yeah. No, I didn't drop your name.
No, not Mitch. We dropped your government name.
My name is Jeff.
Yo, home Shabazz.
Right.
Oh man, it was a good time though. A lot of just so much stuff, so much to do. And then my mom got bit by the convention bug, so now she wants to go to the fan expo. So That'll she's gonna go for the 2 days, and I have mine booked for the 4. Although, like I told you guys earlier, I'm gonna try to upgrade my pass to a media pass. I got a bit of filming at I'm good. This video coming out is gonna be mostly about obviously the convention, so I'm gonna do the editing on that and get it pumped out Saturday. They switched my work schedule, guys, so now that I have a bunch of stuff here and I just gotta record, videos will most likely be coming up Monday or Sunday. One I have to figure out because I don't have Thursday, Fridays off anymore. And it's just too much to finish work at 5, get dinner, and then get in the headspace and make a video and then get it edited and all that. And then,
You gotcha.
Yeah, I love work. Work is great. Yeah. And apparently LBD said he was in the bathroom. My guess is he fell in.
I'm going to say so.
Hey, Johnny Funko.
What's up, Johnny? I just talked to him right before the stream. Like,
funny story involving Johnny Funko. Okay, so the hotel room we stayed at, there was a 20-something group in the room beside us, and they woke us up twice in the middle of the night, like 4 in the morning. Mm-hmm. So we didn't get a full night's sleep. I get up, we return our room keys, we go and get breakfast, and this really nice group of people across the way are like, "Hey, Sean," and I'm like, "Oh, hey, hi, nice to see you." And of course, because I'm sleep deprived and I'm hungry, my brain is not connecting. Synapses are not firing the way they probably should. And I sit down. My mom's like, "Who are they?" I said, "I honestly can't remember right now." And Johnny Funko wanted me to get some pop protectors from a pop group here in Hamilton. In Ontario. And so I go to the convention and I totally forget to get his pop protectors. I didn't even get the ones that I wanted to get for myself. And I'm on the bus back to Hamilton. Halfway to Hamilton, Johnny Funko, people at the table, pop protectors. I am an idiot. The people in the morning who said hello to me were the ones who sold the pop protectors that I forgot to get for him that were at the convention. I'm going, oops. And I literally just sat there in the chair going, "You're an idiot. You are such a..." You had every reminder. Like the universe did everything to tell me, "Hey, stupid."
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, the chances of like running into them in Niagara Falls at the hotel, because there's hundreds of hotels in the area.
Yeah.
Hundreds of them. So literally everything lined up and I still went,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how was your weekend, gentlemen?
Busy.
I worked, you know me.
Yeah.
But now I went today and went to Walmart and grabbed 3 50-gallon bins, which are huge.
Oh, yeah.
And filled those up very fast.
Yeah, don't take
around
much.
Here. Do what?
It don't take a lot to fill them up either.
No.
You're going through and you're like, "Oh God, this is full already." Gee.
Yeah.
You got a pop's going, I'm gonna need more of these.
Yeah, and they're strategically placed in there too. And I was like, ooh.
It's like playing Tetris to get them all in there. This way and then this way and then flat on the top. And you're like, I can't put too many or it'll squish down. It's like,
yeah, I know, right? You gotta leave the gap in the top. And
yep. I did not do that one time, and I pulled the one off that was on the bottom. I pulled it up. I was like, these need new protectors. The pops were fine, but the protectors were squished. I was like, oh, not good.
What I do too is I take like an old blanket. Like I have actual inserts.
Yep.
So I'll actually put a blanket on top of the pops when I put the top on, just in case something pushes down too much. At least there's a bit of cushion.
Pillow, yeah.
Yeah. I do some bubble wrap in the top of mine a lot of times.
So
tons of bubble wrap laying around.
So you did all this. Is this because you're repairing to sell, or you're just logistically storing?
Just trying to organize and break down boxes and stuff that's just piled up after a while.
Yeah.
So
that's the one thing I want to get eventually is I want to get a proper paper shredder that does cardboard.
Yeah.
And the only reason I want to do that is because it's so much easier to just shred it and throw it in the garbage bag. Because where I live, unfortunately, because I live downtown, there isn't really recycling.
Yeah. I've got a recycling bin outside like that the waste management puts out, the city puts out there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I actually like called and asked them to bring me one. So why the containers, Mitch?
He's explaining LBD. I mean, if you
I
had
was trying to organize everything and put everything, break down boxes, take things that were all in boxes and put them all in a tub so I can organize them a little bit better.
Yep.
So they're not just all strewn everywhere. Some in boxes, some out of boxes, some in this and that, and stuff like that. So just trying to get things organized a little bit. And I've got my orientation thingamajig with whatnot tomorrow.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
So that's tomorrow at like 6, I think it is. It's on my calendar.
Just remember to wear a proper suit and tie. Be presentable, young man.
Yeah, no. But the what else was I saying? Oh, but yeah, I've got a recycling bin outside. So I can just take the boxes, break them down, flatten them out. I usually like band them.
Yeah.
Just throw a piece of tape around it, this way and this way. And just that way I just carry them. It's easier to carry them that way too.
Why don't you
toss them in the bin?
Just throw them in a fire bin, burn them.
Yeah, you gotta have burn permits and shit around here in the city.
And when I lived on the farm, we could burn everything.
Oh yeah, if I was in the county, I could.
Yeah.
We used to live. I grew up in the county on the farm, and
on our cans and stuff.
I always had a burn pile.
Yep.
Yeah.
We had a drum with holes in the bottom, and then once the drum was full of ashes, just picked it up, took it away.
Yeah, Papa just had a big pile.
Yeah.
He just had a bonfire.
My cousin in the middle of his field, because he does contracting, like for forest restoration. So there's always like brush and everything. He'll pile it, and it's usually about 2 stories tall by the end of the summer, and it's got a nice circumference. In fact, if I pull up the satellite photo, you can actually see it in one of the photos.
Oh, wow.
And then what happens is usually around October, because you can't really burn that stuff during the summer because it's too dry out in the fields. So around the fall, after they've had a light rain, he gets a burn permit, goes out and just does the Lord of Hellfire and just.
Yeah, I grew up in the country, and the bonfires we'd have out there in the fields just huge. We took railroad ties once and found out that's not a good idea. Shouldn't burn railroad ties.
They burn forever. It's a great way to let people know where you are.
Oh yeah, because the county came out and was like, "Hey, you guys got to put this out. It's glowing from the street," and we were like 2 miles off of the road.
It's not even that. If you do,
you got to take care of that.
It's not even that. If you do it in the middle of the day, you got this huge black plume because they're usually soaked in oil. Rotting.
Like a tire fire.
Yeah. So Mitch, I noticed you were able to find that you got the shirt through Fox.
That puppy right there.
Yeah. Vince was able to help me get one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fox
my buddy Ron Perlman, as you guys probably know him, he was able to help me. We sat and talked.
You obtained
after I talked to your friend Kevin Nash.
Right. Oh, that's cool.
Sure.
Very nice. I'd get that in a protector.
Oh yeah, it's going to be in a hard stack.
Oh, you forgot to get them. Oh.
No. I got piles of them right now.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
Thanks to Andrew and a bunch of other people.
You're welcome. No problem.
Little Foot Locker exclusive Michael Jordan.
Is that what the new Funko exclusive sticker looks like now, or?
No, this is the Foot Locker family exclusive. You can't see it.
Nice.
If I was big, it would be even better, but we got a terrible host who doesn't know how to run a live stream.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to figure out what happened to LBD.
He's got to be stuck in the toilet. Maybe he fell between the bathtub and the toilet.
Foot Locker family exclusive. Wow. Yeah. Everybody's going with the minimalist approach to stickers now.
Yeah. So also got this little guy in that went live the other day. I got other things. I got lots of things.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, me too.
This. And so blacklight chopper.
Mm.
Chopper. It's an LE600.
Nice.
He's cool looking.
Not to be confused with the LE400 model.
Right, exactly. Haven't taken him out of the bag yet. There he is. He's so cute. Oh,
Damn, that tiny.
he's little bitty. He's just whittle. So you got that in. So now I still am 100% on my choppers. Chomps I'll never be, because there's so many out there right now that are old and very limited. And
Yep.
Wait, Mitch, are you talking about you or the Chomps now?
do what?
Oh,
You
there's
said
only
very
one
old and
Mitch.
limited. I was confused for a second which one you were talking about.
There's only one Mitch. Just saying.
Got the latest Zobie box in.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
you pull in?
Look, yeah.
No, I ended up taking a quick shower.
Well, you're late, just like my meal, because every time you show up, people's meals don't come. So I'm still waiting.
That sounds like an internal problem.
So this was the pop culture Zobie box from June. So it's the latest
I
one.
like Zobie's boxes. They usually they don't disappoint for the most part.
Yeah. You know what I haven't seen in a while is people opening BAM boxes. That's
So
like
people got tired of the crap.
Oh yeah, they're crap. I'm just saying.
Well, they're supposedly rebranding and repurposing and redoing their boxes and coming out with all these new things.
We'll see.
Hopefully it'll get better.
We've heard that before. At least they haven't gone the round of Boom Loot. No, not Boom Loot. What's the other one? Loot Crate. Wasn't it Loot Crate?
Loot Crate. Oh yeah.
No. Loot Crate said they were going to rebrand and come back, and well, we're still sitting here waiting.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like they just didn't. At least BAM has still been delivering stuff, and they didn't stop delivering. Then promised to change. Then, and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The whole thing.
So what's in the box?
Yeah. So it's Zobie pop culture. The fandoms basically were Doom Patrol, Empire Strikes Back, Squid Game, and Yellowstone.
I'm going to assume you got it for Yellowstone.
I was going to say Yellowstone.
Empire.
So, what we got, the pin is an LE400
Watch it be
from
Doom Patrol.
Squid Game.
Okay.
Okay.
Ew.
Well, at least the pin is Squid Game, right?
We got that.
Don't care for the pin.
This is an exclusive metal coin. Features the Death Star and is inspired by the Empire Strikes Back. So
that's cool.
We got this.
That's actually cool looking.
Yeah, it is actually, and it's super heavy. It's like a solid metal.
You know what I recommend, Mitch?
What?
There is a there's a company that sells these little coin boxes, and it's actually like a bendable plastic. So what you do is you put the coin in, and then you close the box, and the plastic forms over it, and it's got a backing to it.
Oh yeah.
No, that would look really good in one of those.
That's cool.
And they're like $20.
I was very happy about this.
T-shirt's Yellowstone.
T-shirt is Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
It says, "Welcome to Wyoming. Looking for the train station? Ask our boy Rip for a one-way ticket." And if you'll notice right there.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, somebody's getting the headshot off.
Yeah.
You know what?
You take them to the train station. If you've watched the show, you understand that reference.
I figure, yeah, you would have to watch it to know.
See, you guys are being so dark. I don't see a man being shot. I see a guy pointing out over a precipice at a very lovely vista, and a guy's leaning over to see it better.
Right. So, have you guys watched Doom Patrol?
Yes,
Okay.
I haven't finished it. I only watched one season, to be honest, just because
I love the show.
No, it's not that I don't like it. It's just that once DC like shut down, I didn't know where the hell to watch it.
Well, the wind just picked up out here.
Because the first season was on DC.
autograph was Diane Guerrero, who is that person.
Yep.
And it's got the JSA cert, obviously,
Nice.
on it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Here's the little checklist thing.
Did you get anything
So,
upgraded?
A couple different pins, a couple different pictures.
I gotta say, you probably got the best picture out of that though.
Yeah, I mean, that's,
It's her.
at least you know who it's of. If you get one that's like the whole cast, you're like, I don't know whose signature this is. But let's go look it up, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the box.
Very cool.
It's not bad. I will admit though, the pin is a little.
Do what?
The pin. Like, I didn't much care.
I watched Squid Game, so
I tried to watch it the other day. I tried to watch it the other day and I put it on my Netflix, and I was listening. And it was all in like Korean. I didn't know I had to go into my Netflix and change it to American with my phone.
Yeah.
It went from like Korean. I was like, I don't understand none of it. So I had to go in and switch it to English, and then I just never got back to it. So I was sitting there going,
It's okay. Claire watched it with subtitles the entire time until somebody told her.
Yeah, it's so easy a blind man can do it. So.
I don't think they're using that advertisement right now.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, we uploaded from Caveman, didn't we? So.
I really want to show what I got at the convention, but I'm saving it for the video this Saturday. But like I said, aside from the one autograph, the one person that was amazing to meet, and ironically enough, it wasn't even an autograph that I was getting for myself. It was I was getting for somebody else. Linda Larkin, sorry. Such a nice, sweet lady. Like, just, like there wasn't a huge lineup for her, but she was taking like the time with everybody.
Nice.
So that was amazing. The one thing that caught me off guard, because I'm not so used to, I've only seen Ron Perlman twice prior to this, and it was at the Fan Expo Canada, and it was always from like, a really far distance. We're talking like half a football field away when I was standing on one of the platforms looking down at the convention floor. So I never knew how tall he was.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, man. He ain't that tall.
Yeah.
Like, I'm short, but my head comes up to his shoulder. I don't know. I thought he was much. Okay, granted, movies are really a bad example of trying to get an idea of how tall somebody is. Tom Cruise looks, 6'8", but in reality, he's like 5'4".
Yeah.
He's like, him and Kevin Rock can look eye to eye. So.
Him and who?
Kevin Rock. Oh god damn! I'm mixing names up right now. I apologize. I'm still tired as hell. Change the subject though. LBD, what's with the camera?
Oh, I'm not wearing a shirt right now.
Do you own a shirt? We can go fund you one.
Yeah.
Maybe that needs to be his pickup for next week. A t-shirt.
I'm just refreshing a little bit before I put a shirt on.
He's air drying.
Yeah.
Right.
Why do I see a bunch of like city animals with little fans going?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I got some pickups this week too.
Sorry, what was that, Andrew?
I got some pickups too this week. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4 pickups this week.
I'll bring you up here.
Well, I'm just gonna say, before I just start flashing, I might want to tell you I need to be like, I'm just assuming. All right, sorry, Mitch. Anyway, I picked this up.
Tilt down slightly.
There you go.
Okay, Deathstroke.
Yeah, it was the Hot Topic one.
Yeah.
And then
They put a big
I
ass
got
ugly
this
sticker across it.
because some guy told me about it.
Yeah.
It finally came. It was the only one I was missing. And then I picked this up because it was the only one of the 8-bits that I was missing. I know 8-bits, right? But I had to have it.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
The Joker
Yeah.
chase.
So, yeah, it's the metallic chase. Yeah. And then this thing I've been waiting for, I don't know, months, but it's finally here. It's the last piece to my artist series.
Oh, okay.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, man! It took me forever to get that thing.
Yeah, I ordered it long time ago, but that's the last one I need. I have them all now, so
That's
I finished
good.
that set, and then I finished that set, my artist series, my 8-bits, and my Day of the Dead pops. I finished them all, so I was kind of happy that I have all those sets now. It was fun.
Wow.
Now you gotta get the Gotham Knights.
I got them pre-ordered. I just gotta wait for them to come in.
No, I mean the TV show ones.
Oh yeah, I have them already.
Well, you know the
No,
Gotham.
Gotham Knights is another show.
Oh, Gotham Knights.
Yeah, it's a TV show. They were filming. Now watch Mitch's eyes when I say this. They were filming here in Hamilton.
I roll.
It's like automatic. They're not even trying anymore.
Hashtag I roll.
Hey, funny story though. I can get you an Oldsmobile that was supposed to be in the show that was stolen. Don't ask any questions.
Also, by the way, apparently, just for Andrew's peace of mind, apparently the show's been getting a lot of crap. Like to the point where the game called Gotham Knights had to put out a statement that they have no correlation or attachment to the show. That's how bad it was received.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can believe it. I mean,
Like, because they have the same exact name.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see it being that bad.
It's like Sean saying, "No, I'm not that Sean. I'm this Sean."
Well, I've had to do that because of Fox.
So I got notification today of some fluffy stadium pops shipping to me.
Oh. I don't think mine's a shipping yet. At least not that I know of.
I literally just got the notification like 30 minutes ago.
Oh, wow.
I got a notification too. Pop in the boxes. Not having my stuff sent yet. But
Hey guys, guess what I didn't get a notification for? Big Apple Collectibles.
Hey, guess what? I still don't have tracking for
What?
Pop City.
Oh.
I don't have any for Popzilla from like 2 years ago, but I just wrote that one off.
It's the whole MHA common set.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Yeah, I think that stuff is all sold out everywhere now, isn't it?
They're waiting on their shipment to come in. They've actually got she sent me an email back saying that they got the shipment in finally. They had apparently got some in that were damaged, so they had to wait on the replacements for those where they started shipping the sets out.
Hey, James.
She said she had them, but I still haven't seen any tracking on it. So,
Hey, James. Thank you for coming out, buddy. I appreciate it.
Yeah, hello everyone. I didn't say hello. But...
hello.
Come on, Andrew. Look at the chat. Pay attention. Come on.
I know. Sorry. Next time I'll have my headphones in with another phone going, oh, everybody's in here. I hear you.
So I also got in a new seat cushion, like for here and one for at work.
You had to get that donut. The hemorrhoids are getting bad.
No, it's just the chairs eventually the seats on them just go flat. And they get really hard. They're not cushy anymore. And I don't want to spend another $400 on a chair. So I bought one of those purple ultimate seat cushions. Have you seen those things?
I've heard of them, yes.
Yeah, they're legit.
I'm lucky my brother-in-law works for Han, which makes office furniture. I can get any kind of like office chair for $50. If they have a slight defect in them, they throw them.
That's kind of how it was with me with jackets for years. Because my father used to work for G3 Leather, which all the Sean John and like anything leather that came to New York for the most part was going through them for quality check and all that stuff.
Yep.
Man, did I get like a bunch of like crazy jackets.
Even like law, they just push it off.
I was even able to get stuff from all the teams and stuff, because all the sports stuff goes to there too. Even like stuff for the actual that goes to the actual stadiums.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So one year, my father actually gifted my whole classroom, like all the joggers from the New Jersey Nets, like, and you basically could just choose your size because it was a giant box just full of both pieces.
Yeah, my mom gifted us cupcakes. I know it's not comparable, but you know.
Yeah, I think my mom made lemon squares.
Oh, really? It's easy when you run basically all the warehouses and stuff.
Wait.
You'll get all the extras.
Hold on, flag on the field here. Your father gifted a bunch of clothes to kids, right?
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, any of those articles of clothing, were they like T-shirts, like similar to what Mitch, me, and Andrew are wearing?
I don't think he ever gave away T-shirts. Why?
Okay,
Because
that makes
apparently
sense.
we know now why you don't have T-shirts.
No, I got clothes like shirts and thermals and stuff like that all the time.
I get this picture of LBD in a leather T-shirt going, this is why I don't wear T-shirts.
No, it wasn't all leather. It just called G3 leather, but obviously they did jerseys and a bunch of stuff.
Or he's wearing it going, I feel right. I don't know why.
Yeah,
That's like my to get used to.
Back when my grandfather was in the NFL as an official, he used to because back in the day, the NFL had a contract with Converse.
Yeah.
You see a lot of Converse shoes being worn back, in the 60s, 70s, 80s, out through there. Mm-hmm. So he actually would donate new shoes for the whole football team at Central, like where I went to school and he went to school and we both graduated from. But he used to do that a lot and donate like all the shoes for the football team that season.
Oh wow!
He got really good deals on them through Converse because they had.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
So he would do that kind of to give back because he played football there too.
Nice. I didn't notice it. By the way, now that you're mentioning about the Converse things and stuff like name brand stuff, I just realized my dad was like a big wingman for me at one point in my life. Because literally, he gave me a jacket to gift to this girl that I liked when I was growing up, and apparently the jacket was worth like $300, and I had no idea. Like her parents even lost their shit.
Huh. Nice of your dad to hook you up.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, he don't work there no more.
I was gonna say, did the girl find out you weren't loaded?
No, if he was still working there, man, forget it. Like honestly, that probably would have been like a weekly giveaway. Seriously.
Yeah, now you guys, clean up sewage and repair homes.
I can bring a jar of that stuff and give it away if you want, but I don't think it has the same effect.
Water damage.
Yeah.
Why does it smell funny?
Hey, look,
I don't know if that was river water or sewage. I don't know.
Or mold in the jar.
I prefer whiskey in a jar myself.
Yeah.
So I was looking at the San Diego stuff. So did they change? Like, here's my question for San Diego Comic Con, right? Did they change the date on that again? Like when that's all supposed to be happening?
I think.
Oh my God.
Or July.
He found sleeves. Sorry. Okay. Well, pig in a silk dress is still a pig.
You went with the dark shadow.
Yeah. It's a comfortable shirt.
Oh, please. Andrew, do the Bane thing. You adopted the shadow. I was born into it.
I'm talking about the character on the shirt.
It's the shadow.
I know what it is.
Oh God! Speaking of that,
What?
I'm okay. Mitch is a little bit. He's got a sore spot.
I bet he is.
Yeah, it's.
They just announced like 5 more My Hero Pops, and they're all like new characters. Even if they weren't new characters, it wouldn't matter for Mitch. But
more than that.
Oh, then, because I was actually going to show that next. Well, hey, Mitch, if you want to get some like, I don't know, some Neosporin or something, or it's cool. I'll understand.
Basically, lube. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm lucky. I haven't got
They
any.
didn't even do. They didn't even do the courtesy of bending him over this time.
You know what? To be really
No
honest with you,
lube.
all kidding aside, this year my fandoms have been very, very easy on me.
Mine too.
Not really. You had to go through the mini puff situation.
Yeah, but
that
was
the
technically
end of
last year. Yeah.
Okay.
This year, I only had one problem, and that was NFTs, and I'm really not caring about it. Other than that, I've been pretty good this year.
Yeah.
Like last year, I got those Chinese exclusives last year that no lubed me, and I still haven't got them all yet. So, yeah.
I like the shirt. Shirt's nice. I mean, it's not anything I would go crazy over. They talked about Funko Friday. This shouldn't be a problem getting a hold of because luckily Hot Topic in Canada is going to be getting it, and unfortunately, it turns out there's like a $4,000 exchange rate between Canada and US just for this product alone for some reason. Sorry, Mitch. I don't know why.
It'll be coming to Epic Collectibles very soon, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, like I said, my buddy said he would grab one for you, so
that's cool.
Simple. Easy peasy, done.
By the way, I just got notification on my Funko Shop thing.
Yeah.
It says June 11th. I don't know if you got your notification.
What for what specifically?
There's San Diego.
Sorry, what was that, LBD?
The One Piece spot that you bought.
Oh, yeah. So here we are.
Yeah.
Fat Gun Slim, which is nice.
I'm curious to know if they're going to make it a 6-inch as well.
No. Hawk.
Why wouldn't you? He's not like he's shrunk in height. He was still tall.
Maybe they'll do like a chase version.
That is the chase version.
I don't know. Maybe it's like when they did WWE pops back in the day. They just shoved Andre in a little box, and then when they did the other one, they put him in a 6-inch after that.
But that was the first one they did, and then they made
the OG one was in a little box.
Yeah, I know. I have the OG one. Somebody gifted to me.
Yeah, then they later on they put him in a 6-inch box. Was Fezzik in a 6-inch box?
Yeah.
Was it regular?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fezzik is.
Fezzik is expensive now. Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, these look good. I mean, I'll be honest with you. The box art doesn't really give too much. I mean, once we see them in person, I'm sure they'll look better.
I think that Hawks. Didn't we see a picture of the other guy on the bottom?
We've seen Jiro and Inasa.
Honestly, I think Hawks and like Falcon will probably be the best out of that, at least in my opinion.
I still think they should have done. Here's my thing. I think they should have done Hawk as a 6-inch pop just to get the full wingspan. I think that would have looked cool.
Maybe they'll put them in that little deluxe box like they did with Nezuko.
Oh, that would be a good idea. Maybe do like a chase version too, where the wings are in different positions, so it's like just a slight change.
No, the chase would have to be him with no wings, but keep the box the same size.
Even better.
Yeah, it kind of looks like he's like holding one of his feathers, which is cool too.
Yeah, he is. It's a sword.
Yeah.
He turns his feathers into a sword. There's a statue with him doing that.
Oh, is that what he does?
Yeah.
I had that? Really?
Oh yeah, buddy. You didn't know?
Oh shit! I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Old age and stuff.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mitch. You get an award for that because I honestly, seriously, because I could spot bullshit a mile away. I was believing you until about the midway point.
I knew he was screwing with me.
Oh, LBD knew I was.
I didn't. I was like, well, something Mitch didn't know about his favorite anime. Another
Midoriya.
Yeah.
Another Deku.
What is he doing this time? Anything special? It looks like the same.
No. He's doing the Spider-Man crouch.
He's doing the crouch, I guess, with the same energy he always has.
Hey Sharon, hello Auntie, thank you for coming out, guys.
They haven't even. I figured they would do something with his new quirk.
Yeah, with the what was it, Black Whip? I think it's called.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But I figured they would do something with that, but obviously they didn't. And we have naval laser there.
How?
Aoyama.
No, I know. It's just such a Such a weird.
Oh, he's a weird character, man.
And Jiro's a cool character. I like her. She's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like her character, but it's not something that I'm desperate to get as a like a statue
Well,
or
you're
a
a
Funko Pop.
completionist of it, which is totally
Oh no,
understandable.
yeah, I'm not a completionist. Yeah.
I am. It's like
Oh,
the one
no.
line I really
Wait.
have to,
You're a
stick with.
completionist? Nah, not you, Mitch. No.
In some things. That one in particular. I
She's
am.
the man who just bought a couple. What was it? 50-gallon.
So
Nope.
from My Hero,
Three.
I still have
Yeah.
20 pops. The whole My Hero line, I only have 20 of the pops left, I think.
What else we got here? We have.
Backpack came out today.
Yeah, I feel so bad that I missed it.
That was a Funko Shop exclusive?
Yep.
Yeah, 3,000 piece limited edition.
Jesus.
Yeah. It went in less than 3 minutes.
Did the people know it was limited, or they just?
Oh, they knew.
No.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh,
Everybody was speculating that it would be,
okay.
but until it came out, they weren't sure.
Yeah, because here's the box.
Yeah.
I will admit I like the sticker, but not enough to buy it.
No, I won't.
The sticker isn't bad compared to that damn Foot Locker one that we just saw.
Dude, everybody's
just
doing
it.
the minimalist. Everybody's doing the minimalist.
They're trying to save money somewhere, I guess.
Yeah, that's just going. That is just a straight flip.
Yeah,
is all that would be.
Another Whitney
I didn't
Houston
buy it.
pop to go with the other ones that people aren't buying.
Yeah, right.
Well, if they got Bobby, maybe do that.
Wrath of Khan.
That's what
Talk about that one.
Hey, Ted.
God!
Yeah, right.
I did that for LBD. It went completely over his head.
I understand the reference. I just never seen it.
Hey, Bori, thank you for coming out, buddy.
Like I know it's a thing, but I can't picture it in my head because I've never seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen more spoofs of it than anything else.
Yeah.
The funny part is I only seen all those Star Trek movies because of my parents. I don't think I would have gone out of my way to watch them. And what do we got here? I guess Books A Million had a sale on. Aw.
Yeah. Some of the BAM exclusives.
Ironically enough, out of all of these, the only one that's like a successful author or successful in their own right is Bram Stoker. All these, well, okay, I saw The Eternals. Okay, it was not a bad movie, but honestly, the director's cut will be the only movie where they actually shorten it if it's the director's cut. Because you could cut out 45 minutes out of that movie and it would still work.
Yeah, it was okay, not great.
Yeah, but do you agree, Mitch, that they could have easily cut out 45 minutes? Cut out all that reinstating they were in love, but they're not in love. They're in love, but they're not in love. They were in love, now they're not in love. Now somebody's jealous.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, you could, but
it didn't enrich the story, at least mine.
There's what I just showed a few minutes ago.
Oh yes, Astro Boy.
No.
Yes.
Not Astro Boy.
This I'd like, but that's just because, when you talk about OG anime, that's it.
Yeah.
Hey, I actually grew up watching Astro Boy, okay?
I actually see somebody who has like a limited piece like statue of that, and it comes like in a like really crazy container and everything that you pop open. Has a bunch of lights and stuff. It's insane. Apparently it's really expensive, and he's one of the few people who has one. Oh, same guy who has the DeLorean and
nice.
in the first Ecto one that I remember I showed you.
Have you seen the new DeLoreans that they're coming out with?
Yeah.
Those are cool.
It's a lot better.
And they are super expensive.
Not bad.
Hey, Mitch. I know you like collecting multi-packs.
What?
Do you want this multi-pack?
Nah,
Are you
I'm
sure?
good.
Okay. All right. All
What
right.
the hell glows?
Moana.
That's it.
Yes.
That's dumb.
Well, what else? What else are they gonna have glow? I
The
mean,
hair.
Something.
I guess.
Rapunzel's hair literally glows, and it's the whole point of her hair.
Yeah.
They were talking about doing 4-packs where one thing would glow. I guess that's how that's gonna be.
That's
Well, they glow everything that doesn't need to glow. So I mean,
I don't know. I still like this too.
Moana's water
Superman,
glow. Yeah.
which they've already done the glowing eye Superman before. I mean, the only difference was that it was the Elseworld one.
Yeah, this one's from the movie. It's a big difference.
Yeah, sure. Man flying in the air with glowing eyes. I got it.
No, also it's from the movie, not a comic. It's Henry Cavill. It's not.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry, I wasn't aware that the Witcher wore a cape and flew.
Yeah.
jeez.
So this is all the stuff that kind of got released.
That Hardened Titan, that's not a bad one. I want to see what the glow looks like on that, because I remember when that happened.
We were talking about this, the mini Sarlacc, the baby Sarlacc in the container. When you
Yeah.
get a closer look at it, it looks so cheap.
Yeah, it could have been a lot better. Like the color you picked was terrible. You could have made it look like it was, something out of Star Wars at least.
That deluxe moment, Lori, if I can find it here.
It was there.
Oh,
Right
there it
there,
is.
down there.
Yeah, got it. I like it. I think it's really cool. The only thing I kind of wish they did was because when they're having their we'll
Moment.
call their final moment talk, which I'm not going to ruin it if you've seen the series, but there should be a little more like little tiny craters and little more, because while they're talking, all that stuff's happening around them. So this should have a little more like little potholes and stuff like that all around them. At least that's my. Wow, sorry, shutting my phone off because apparently whatnot's exploding. Um, but I mean, I like it. It looks cool.
And what's the whole thing behind them? Still haven't figured that out.
Those were the doors. Remember the gateways?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they're talking, then all of a sudden the gateway opens.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Something falling from the sky. They should have.
Yeah.
They could have done something like that. That's my only complaint. But I mean, it looks cool.
Yeah.
Kind of curious what the box art looks for because I know when they do these, sometimes they have an insert in the back that kind of completes the whole scene.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we're just seeing what the pop looks like on a stock background. So.
Yeah, because the background picture could be like things falling from the sky and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be cool. Now, I wouldn't hold my breath on actually getting that.
No.
But
On what?
on actually being the back art to it, they kind of drop the ball on a lot of things. So
Lisa Frank Funko Pops. Oh dear God.
I heard about that.
Yeah, there's something the world does not need. Yeah, here it is. Here's that baby Sarlacc. See, to me that just looks cheap.
Yeah.
Yep.
I said they could have made it look more Star Wars.
Yeah.
Especially the colors. The colors really throw it off.
Well, there's ways
to make it metal, but you could have made it look like it was, some kind of metal casing.
Exactly. There are a lot of ways of painting any type of plastic. Like when I used to paint models, you'd be amazed at what happens if you just paint something black and then give it a dry brush of silver.
Like rust?
Rust is actually a mixture. When you're doing rust on models, you do a dry brush layer of brown, and then you highlight it with a bit of red, and then you use black ink over it.
Yeah.
Like you do a black ink wash. God, I do not miss those days.
Aren't you going back to those days?
Painting models? No, God, no, man. Especially black ink wash, man. You get that stuff on your fingers.
I thought you have to, create your character and all that stuff.
Well, I'm playing D&D. It doesn't mean I have to buy a model and paint and design a character. I'm doing one about a guy who lives in the mythical land of Tenny, and he's a salesman, and he's a 5'3" dwarf.
Salesman, huh?
Yeah, and he goes by the name of Mitch's Hayes.
Via Haven.
Hey, Mitch, could you make that face, please? I got to make sure when I paint the model, I get that whole, there you go.
Don't forget the salt and pepper.
Oh, that's easy. You do a base coat of white, and then you dry brush with black. God, I think if I ever meet Mitch, I'm just gonna wear one of those combat tactical masks.
Yeah, that She-Ra bag dropped the other day for a couple of minutes.
Again, didn't it drop a while ago?
It did, but
it went back in stock on the Funko shop for just like a couple of minutes.
Yeah, because I
almost grabbed one. I was like, not that I want it, but just saying.
I see this vision of you going into work with the She-Ra backpack and then pulling out your Scooby-Doo to get your lunch.
Yeah.
You work by yourself most days, so I mean, you're totally fine until Saturday.
Real funny. Yeah. No, I have my Razor backpack. That's what I carry.
Wait. Is it TV accurate to season 2?
What?
You have a Razor Crest backpack, don't you?
Not Razor Crest. Razor, like Razor
laptop. The laptop,
like computer, like my laptop is.
Hey, PDX, thanks for coming out, buddy.
What's going on, bud?
So I was thinking, no, because I think they did a Razor Crest backpack, didn't they? Loungefly? I think they did.
They may have. I don't remember.
Yeah. And
so you got your NFT turned in, correct?
Yes, Father.
Okay. Good boy.
Good boy.
Sit.
Now I know.
Now
I know you're not my father. You just said good boy. Huh.
Okay.
See, this is why we're so close.
Oh, LBD must
now,
be back.
Now coming in from LaGuardia Airport, we have LBD Airport.
Yeah. Give it time. It'll settle. Bunch of crap.
So it looks like
it's pouring down rain here now.
Well, before the stream, I had to get a hold of these two because my internet went out completely. That's how bad it was going down here. So you must be catching it now.
Hold on. I'm looking for something. I can't remember the name of the movie. Oh, I remember the movie now. Hold on a second. So you see what I'm showing here, right? Does it remind you of something?
Nope.
Does it remind me of anything?
Yes. Like the design. Now, I don't expect Andrew and I don't expect LBD to know.
I was say it looks like what happened.
But I'm banking on you, Mitch.
It's from the new Star Wars series in Obi-Wan, but
okay, but does it remind you of anything from the 80s? I'm going to take the silence as a no.
Not really.
Does anybody remember this show? Movie Batteries Not Included?
Oh yeah, I do. Actually,
yeah,
I did think about that.
Yeah. As soon as I saw the new robot Lola, I was like, huh. Clearly somebody was watching loved this movie because they look very, very similar in design.
Okay. I'll give you that. Sure.
Did you ever watch the movie, Mitch?
Exactly like it.
I watched the movie.
I've seen the movie.
Okay, I was gonna say the way it emotes. Yes, I feel that.
I don't think I've watched it in probably 40 years, but sure.
Jesus Christ, I don't think.
I watched it when I was in high school because it was one of the one of the movie channels I had in the apartment.
Uh,
Yeah, it's been a long time.
yeah. Tats, batteries not included. Not a problem, Sharon. Thank you for coming out. I really do appreciate it. It was good seeing you.
Yeah.
Tats loves the movie. Did you know, Tats? They actually there's a place called the Prop House. They are located in the UK, and they recently sold the original models for that movie of the robots. Because I was watching and I followed that auctions. I followed their auctions, and I think they sold for something like $2 million per robot. It's insane how they made them, man. Like, this is before the days of like LED lighting and like microfilaments and stuff like that. So impressive. What else we got here? That's pretty well it. I mean, it looks like they finally did a decent J. Jonah Jameson that, doesn't look like what's his name from wrestling? Mean Gene.
Sergeant Slaughter?
No, I was thinking Mean Gene.
Okay.
They did a J. Jonah Jameson that looked like Mean Gene.
Oh.
And this one looks a little bit better.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the one where he's bald.
Yeah,
From
yeah.
Like not from the. It's from the last. It's from the current Spider-Man, not from the Tobey Maguire.
Correct.
Good.
That was. But this looks decent. But that's pretty well it. I mean, I don't see anything else. I know right now Funko related, they haven't released anything else supposed to be coming out of interest. I was actually kind of surprised that they did a Funko drop today on Monday. Usually they don't do those on Mondays.
There's a lot of rumors going around now of different stuff coming out.
Well,
my favorites,
like Bleach,
Sour Patch, watermelons.
Oh yeah, you do like these, don't you?
Oh yeah, I love those things.
You see this bag, Mitch?
Yeah, that's a large bag.
Yeah, I got it at Walmart about a week ago.
Andrew, it's the family size, so you need to share.
No, you don't share, do you, Mitch?
I'm shaking my head as I'm saying that, by the way.
I got my watermelon Sour Patch Kids and my peach tea. So
between Niagara Falls and Hamilton, there is a factory that makes those, and you can actually go in to their like little storefront that they have for people, and you can actually buy the powder just separately.
Yeah. I can see that becoming a real problem.
I've tried it, just on the tip of a teaspoon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God! Without it mixed with anything else.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
It's like my friend Ryan, the one that I told you he got a kidney transplant. There's Maple Leaf Farms, and at that factory, somebody got me a bag of the seasoning that they use for the hot dogs.
Ugh.
And I thought, oh wow, I'll put half a teaspoon into like a 8-gallon drum of chili. Yeah, just the tip of a teaspoon was too much. That 8 gallons turned into 16 because I had to pour more tomato and more filler into another container, split it up, split the batch and then put more filler in just to try to.
No,
it was a little spicy.
Little spicy.
What you doing, LBD?
Somebody asked me about the figure that I had on sale, so I was just responding to them with price.
Oh, cool.
Well, all I know is I cannot wait until the end of August. They keep at the Fan Expo. They keep increasing the amount of people that are coming out now.
Well, that's a good thing, I guess. Also, speaking of things that sell, I saw something the other day, and I had it out for shipping today. It's like, normal. It's like, usually when you do one night, you'll send out maybe 20 to 30 packages or whatever, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
One damn package, right? I was like, there's no freaking way you didn't have space in your van for one package. She left it. I'm really getting tired of this lady, man. I might have to report, file.
Speaking of packages, LBD.
LBD, when she made a comment about your physical appearance, when she when the door was closed and you were on the other side of the door, that would have been the time.
I could still do it.
I know you could still do it, but usually you strike when the iron's hot.
Yeah. Still don't matter.
I would have been like,
Honduran.
I would have been like, you don't like the way I look? That's cool. Wait until you're like 20 feet from my door, then you can talk about me all you want. Go into your truck.
No, but I'm talking about like I didn't even notice she didn't take it because I heard her move it.
Oh.
Usually when she does, she'll move it and put it to the front, so she can just come roll by and pick it up.
Yeah.
And then I go out and just to make sure because it's an expensive item.
So far
it's still there.
They added a bunch of people in. These two Jokers are going to be there. They're not the new add-ons. What the hell? He was added. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So these are the guys they just recently added on. They added Shatner, which wow. So he's only there Thursday, Friday. Those are the short days.
He was there already last time we looked this up.
Yeah.
Okay. He's there
we were talking about how expensive he is and how much of an ass.
Well, I know he was charging $160 at the Niagara Falls Comic Con just for an autograph. So
I think last time they didn't have a price for him. Like when
apparently his autographs like fine
we
wine,
more
expensive.
I don't know who's new because I recognize most of the people that are there.
Well, Robert Englund was new because they announced him last week. They announced him last week because I was at work when it happened.
That's what I'm saying. We talked about it last Monday.
Oh. And they still haven't put down what his charging is yet.
It was 200 at Fan Expo back in November. Says.
Oh, really?
G-Boat.
Damn, G.
That's insane.
Wow.
No thanks.
I didn't know he was that expensive, man. Seriously.
I'm not surprised. He thinks a lot of himself.
Well, and he's also now in the new Stranger Things, so that's going to just drive everything back up.
No, I get it, G-Boats.
Oh, he said Shatner was.
Yeah.
Shatner was 200.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I know at the Niagara Falls Comic Con he was charging 160. So I guess depending on how big the venue is, he must be adjusting his prices. But 200, oh, wow. Yeah, because I remember you were there last year. Because I didn't go anywhere near his line. He was at the far end. But crap, holy man, that's ridiculous.
It's like when I tried to get that Michael Keaton one, $300. I was like, oh, no thanks.
Yeah, well, I mean, as far as I know, this year at the convention, there's nobody that wants any autographs from the people there, at least in this group.
Yeah. I gotta go to the other room real quick.
Did you hear the door close? Goddamn mother Canadian, two-timing sack of... Comes back. I'm done. I'm good.
I'm good. Hey, guys.
I'm back. I'm gonna eat some more watermelon Sour Patch Kids. I'm okay.
I just had to get a glass of water.
I'm good
Actually,
now.
I didn't look at the voice actors. Maybe they updated them. Hold on a second. Because at the end of the day, I only care about the voice actors, really. Those are the ones that really catch my interest. There are a few actors that I'm interested in, but at the end of the day...
Mainly voice actors?
Yeah.
This is one thing I like about voice actors. For the most part, they're reasonably priced.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
You're at 9 must-have autographs, 4 maybes? Jesus, dude.
Okay.
Someone's been eating craft dinner and ramen for a while.
G-Builds, you need to name these people now. I'm curious. If you have 9 must-haves, I need to know what they are.
Hey, G-Boats, do you got time, dude? I'll send you the link to the live stream because I'm curious now. Seriously, dude.
Yeah.
If you have a moment, let me know. I'll send you the link. We'll do the voice actors in the meantime while we wait for his response.
With the people that are there, that's not too terrible.
But he's not big into the anime. He's big into the actors, and the actors are usually more than the voice actors.
More expensive.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if it's just the Lord of the Rings, I mean, there's 4. I mean, the Hobbits are there, so I mean, there's 4 right there. If that that might not be what he's into,
he's gonna plug his camera. Well, he's gonna plug his camera in and give his side of the story because I'm curious.
Yeah.
Yay!
I'm just surprised that Christopher is going to be there, man, because he is such a rarity to find.
Yeah,
Like,
he missed the last con he was supposed to be at.
He's so
Because of
rare,
weather.
man, that all his stuff he signs is so expensive.
I know, and it's hard to find him. Actually, just the other day, I was taking the garbage out. I opened the back door. There he was. Like, here, I'll take.
Didn't that win bingo? Hello, Mama Illuminati.
Hey,
There.
Hello, mother dearest.
hope you had fun. I heard you got the con bug.
No. Con, I should really rephrase that because the con bug, I keep forgetting here, means something different. We call it con plague. That's it. People like go to convention and then come back sick like a week later. You laugh, but what was it, 5 years ago, Fan Expo, I came back, and I was like I am right now, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, perfectly fine, not a problem in the world. And then, like, 2 days after the convention, I was like, yeah, exactly like Mitch, just there, just sucking back snot and, doing my best Emperor Palpatine, yes.
You get a lot louder when I get sick. Apparently, my voice goes a different route.
Yeah,
No, my voice went to very white, dark, like deep, dark. It was like, I want my voice to be this. I will be glad to be sick for the rest of my life. Like second puberty.
Hey, by the way, did you send him the link?
That's probably a good idea. Good call, LBD. What you thinking? You get a cookie. Go to the kitchen, get one.
I figured it went over your head after he said plugging in my camera.
Okay, hold on. Derp. One moment, gentlemen. But so, speaking of which, Mitch, is there anybody on here that you would love to get an autograph from or get something autographed?
Yeah.
Well, we can talk about it afterwards.
Which obviously, I'm not going to have Dobby autograph. That'd be cool to have that, but I mean, Pop's too expensive to ship back and all that other stuff. And then let's see, I've got Sabbath, I've got Bronner, I've got Real.
Don't worry, G-Boats. I reminded him.
Yeah. Would like to get an Abby Trot.
Yeah, I have her autograph, but I think what I'm going to get autographed is I'm going to get this Abby Trot.
Nezuko.
Yeah.
Is that the same thing?
The inside of this has paint, so it looks like she must have hit the side a few times. But I can easily just take that off with a little bit of.
Idiot's back again.
Yeah.
So I'm looking to get these two autographed, and I'll probably get my Chase.
That thing?
Yes. Mine's better with the special sticker. At least that's what I tell myself. Special is good. I like being special.
Make sure you're looking out backstage.
You're doing awfully well, Sean.
Thank you. And then we go down to what I would consider like North America.
Holy crap! I'm curious. What is Luisa charging? Kanto, because she's like really popular. Everybody thought the popular one was going to be because seriously, everybody like Disney had all their merchandise for the other one.
Actually, her autograph is pretty standardized, $60.
Yeah, it's not bad. But I guarantee you, she's gonna make bank. Wanna know why?
We've got her and the other one, the other girl coming. The Knoxville.
Which one? There's a bunch of girls in that thing.
Her name starts with an A. It's one word. She's like a singer.
You're doing really well.
I've never seen Encanto. I'm sorry, but I mean it's.
Which character is it?
Hold on a second.
Yeah, they're pretty distinct.
Hey, G-Boats.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
You're
coming
good.
in loud and clear, mate. So I'm gonna pull up the celebrities real quick. So I'm gonna say Shatner isn't one of them.
No. Don't get me wrong. I'm a giant Trekkie, but $200 is too much.
Oh yeah.
Or draw a line somewhere.
Hey, this is going on over 10 years ago. I worked his table. There was him and Nimoy there. It was the last year Nimoy was there. And I can honestly say it didn't ruin my con experience, but for the 2.5 hours that I was working his table and getting shit done for him, I would rather have been cleaning a toilet and been just as happy.
Was that your con experience? Oh.
I wish Uber Eats could hire slaps.
Excuse me, this is from the Funko Illuminati. Well, at that point, I mean, can Mitch send one back? I mean, I don't think the guy would be on the standing anymore, but hey, could you send it to Illuminati?
Let's just go this way. Who are the ones that your must-haves are?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just pulling up my my fancy list here.
There you go.
So, Kevin Smith.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It is a must-have. Brian O'Halloran, Jeff Anderson, and Trevor Furman. The rest of the guys, not Jay. I've already got Jay's autograph.
Mm-hmm.
So, them, Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Tyler Hecklin.
Yeah.
At the end of that row there.
Right there.
Big Superman. I'm a big Superman guy, so he's currently.
Yeah, he was in Teen Wolf and Superman. And
yeah. LeVar Burton and Brent Spiner.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you those.
And,
bottom.
yeah. And Ashley Eckstein.
Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Right.
She is, of my must-haves, she's the most expensive. She's 120.
That's actually makes sense. She's really popular right now.
The worst one, so my maybes. So my maybes are Ming-Na Wen, Katie Sackhoff, and Sean Astin.
Well,
I know for
Ming-Na Wen. I'm actually trying to find a Chun-Li Street Fighter pop.
But the worst out of all of them, if you go into Carl Weathers, because he's on my maybe list.
Where is he?
Right there about Ming-Na Wen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at his price if you want a Funko Pop signed. It's ridiculous.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Well, I can't tell what that is.
$350, Mitch.
Holy
Christ.
That's for premium autographs. I heard roughly, like someone said they charged like $300 in Buffalo or something, and I was like, no way. And $350.
That's nuts.
Wow, easy there, Apollo.
Jesus Christ! I know Penovac was charging an extra $10 for a Funko Pop autograph.
Now, I do have to laugh. So if you read the parentheses in the first one, flat items such as photographs and stuff. So if I take my Moff Git or my Grief Cargo box, flatten it, put it in a comic book correct thing, is that now a flat item because I have flattened it?
Right. You know.
I mean, technically.
You know what? I wouldn't even do that. I would actually remove the window and just bring the plastic and go, I'd like you to sign this. That way there's no reference that it belonged to a... There's no reference.
Back in. I mean,
Right?
Yeah, that's why that one's only a maybe, because I can't justify $350 to sign a common pop.
no.
Well, maybe if you politely go, no, not even polite, like, Jesus, $350, man. $350. That's half my rent for the month.
Yeah. That's more than half my rent for the month, to be honest.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
Hey guys, I actually have to head out early today. Sean, appreciate you as always. We'll probably talk a little bit later. Mitch,
All right.
good seeing you.
All right.
Andrew and G-Boats.
LB?
Good luck. Seriously. Jesus, that's a rough list.
Yeah.
$350.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Bye, everybody in the chat. Thanks for coming.
See you, LBD.
Yeah, I've got a lot of Kevin Smith stuff. signed. Like it's all right here, like right behind me.
Yeah, same here. I got a bunch of stuff too, but
Yeah.
I just
I need him to sign my Mallrats record because I have Jay's autograph on my Mallrats vinyl, so I need his on my Mallrats vinyl.
So that's decent. Well, I'm looking for a Chung-Li pop for her to sign because she was actually in the critically acclaimed movie Street Fighter with
It's really sad. It's really, really sad that Raul Julia had to go out like that.
Apparently, the only reason he did it is because he wanted to make a movie for his grandkids to watch, and it's like, yeah, I'm sure your grandkids were very grateful.
Did he forget he made 2 Addams Family movies that were family friendly?
I don't know. I really don't know. I just know I read that and was like, huh. You know, I think they probably would have appreciated like a trip to like wherever and spend time with him. Then
Yeah. Speaking of, have you heard about the new Wednesday Addams show or movie that's coming out with Christina Ricci? And
I heard about it.
Yeah.
Is Christina Ricci in it?
She's in it. There's another girl, this Janine Ortega or that's something like that. It's a younger actress who's playing Wednesday. She actually tweeted out on her either Instagram or her Twitter account a picture of her as Wednesday Addams, like her dressed up as Wednesday.
They dropped a teaser. Netflix dropped a teaser for it today.
Yeah, that's where I've seen it.
Yeah, she posted a picture of her as Wednesday Addams, but Christina Ricci was talking about it on the Tonight Show the other night, talking about that there was going to be a thing, but she hadn't said what she's actually going to be. So,
do you think they'll do it like the Wonder Years, where she's just the voiceover?
No, I think she'll be. I'm thinking she might be Morticia.
Oh, that'll work.
Possibility.
I think she could probably pull that off, except she's kind of on the shorter side, and I always felt Morticia was a little taller. But
Brent Spiner, $75. That's reasonable.
Do they finally? I don't know if they had prices up when I added him to my list. No, they didn't. Now I can edit my list to add his price in here, so I know how poor I'm going to be after Fan Expo.
Right.
I don't know. I still remember taking out, what was it, like $300 and getting all my autographs last year and coming back for like $10, and I was like, huh. Well, we're not going to do that again anytime soon. That's why this year I'm going to be a little more selective on my autographs.
Yeah, see, Kev sells a lot of autograph stuff, but he doesn't do a lot of signing at cons.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So.
Well, I've also noticed, too, if you ever get a chance, look at his autographs that he does for conventions compared to his autographs that he sells. The autographs at conventions, depending on when you get them done, get more and more, I don't want to say sloppy, but they're become more of a line by the end of the day.
Yeah. I've been
because his morning medication has worn off.
Yeah.
Right? Needs to go re-up.
It's like by the end he's just using the back of a credit card and just drawing a line on the thing. Okay, here's your autograph. Done. Next.
Yeah. Lord. But yeah, he's been here in Knoxville like 3 separate times. Like he did like 2 just speaking engagements that I went to, and then he did that reboot thing that they did when they did the movie where they were traveling around the country and showing the movie. Him and Jay both were here.
I was going to get tickets for that, and they were charging $350. And that wasn't including an autograph. That was including no autograph, meet and greet, a T-shirt, and a viewing of the movie.
I did too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I was gonna, dude, I'll go. And then I saw 350, and I went, 350 to sit in a theater, to watch this, get a meet and greet, like you're not really talking to him. You're basically just asking questions and they're answering. So it's not really one-on-one, and you get a T-shirt. No. Not worth it.
Yeah, it was. I mean, just going. I mean, I didn't do the meet and greet and all that other junk. But just actually sitting listening to them talk was really cool because they like sit and talk before and after the movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, kind of introduce the movie and then sit and talk afterwards a lot, and they're just funny and interesting to listen to.
Well, yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, I enjoy that, but because they have a podcast, and I've listened to them for the better part of 3 years when they do episodes of it,
Mm-hmm.
I personally can't justify spending anything over. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I can't justify spending anything over $100 to sit down and listen to two people that I've been listening to for 3 years for free.
Right.
Tickets aren't that much.
Pardon? Oh no, I'm talking here.
Much.
No, but I'm talking here. They were.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget what I paid for them, but they weren't that much. I know that.
Oh, up here in Canada, we pay for the tickets, then we pay for the service charges, then we pay for the service charges of the service charges.
Oh yeah.
No. My favorite.
No, believe me, it's like that down here too. Believe me, there's service charges upon service charges upon service charges of everything.
Yep.
My favorite service charge, actually, if you ever look at a Canadian when you buy anything from Ticketmaster, there is a charge on there. It says entertainment tax.
Yep.
And I almost want to call and go, I don't feel entertained by this tax. Right. It is not as advertised.
Right.
Well, you said $350, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's like what, $75 American? Isn't that right?
Something like
Leave
that.
no child behind. Yet Mitch never got on the bus.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing that we do.
Mitch likes to screw around with the exchange rate. Mind you, I still remember the first time you paid me for anything, and I said, what was it, like $50? And I went, and I thought he assumed he would know that I'm talking Canadian, and he paid me 50 American.
Yeah. Oops.
I was in the middle of getting my health card renewed. So I mean, I wasn't exactly paying attention to him.
Right.
It's almost as bad as getting a driver's license renewed.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, so it looks like they haven't really put down anything else other than, I mean, comic creators, cosplayers. I like cosplayers, but I don't know anybody who actually goes to the convention to see a cosplayer. I've never come across anybody yet.
Not that I know.
No, I had a buddy back in Calgary the one year they had, what's her name? Neary, Jessica Neary or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
And I had a buddy that wanted to go see her, but I was like, I don't care enough.
Right.
Like, don't get me wrong. I like looking at cosplayers. Some of their costumes are amazing. Some of them are interesting takes and amalgamations of different things.
Mm-hmm.
However, I can't, for the price that it costs to go to the Fan Expo on any day of the week. I'm sorry, guys. If you dressed up like somebody I like, I'm still not paying to come in to see you.
Right.
I wish I had pictures still of Calgary Expo. I want to say 6 or 7 years ago.
Mm.
Hands down, the best cosplay I have ever seen in my life. A gentleman was walking around with the hide of Snuffleupagus on his head, like he had just killed Snuffleupagus and skinned him, and was wearing, like, he had like a scythe that had like the Sesame Street sign bent in like it was his sword. And he was also wearing like the pelt of Big Bird on the front of him too.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
That's hilarious.
So funny.
It was awesome, and I wish I still had the picture of that, because I was just like, this is the best thing I think I've ever seen in my life.
I think you might have seen this guy at the Fan Expo too. It's do you remember the guy? He does the whole Batman thing, and he's like, and he has like the whole.
Somebody cosplays at Batman. As Batman? No.
No. You would recognize this guy. He is like already 6'8", and then he wears the platform Batman boots that add like another 8 or 6 inches to him, plus the ears. So when you look at this guy, it's like you have. Granted, I'm short, but anybody that's like of average height is still doing one of these, like looking up at the sky just to look him in the eye.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the Andrew Lincoln guy?
Andrew Lincoln? I'm not familiar.
From Walking Dead?
No, I know. Yeah, I know. Oh, the actor. Yeah, I know him. I have.
Yeah, no, there's a cosplayer that looks identical to him. He was in Knoxville last year for Fanboy,
Mm-hmm.
and dude, it's dead on. If you didn't know, you wouldn't know.
There was one I saw in Calgary of a dude that made an entire Optimus Prime outfit using Bud Light, and Coors Light boxes.
Nice.
And
That's
it
awesome.
was so accurate. It was scary.
That's crazy.
My favorite was last year. There was somebody dressed as Wonder Woman, and they had like the height, they had the boots and everything on, and they were really tall, and I was sitting on the ground, and they accidentally bumped into me, and I was like, sorry, and I heard the deepest "it's okay," and my brain was looking, going, but the voice, the body, you know what? I'm too tired to care. It was like
really
one of my
favorite Sean.
Pardon?
It really was a Wonder Woman, wasn't it?
Hey, look, I think it was amazing. I just looked and went, "Oh, you pulled that off very well." I mean, I would not. I would have thought twice.
You look at him and go, "You better work."
No, I had to shock look because I was so tired, and there was a look on my face. I was like, "What?"
Did you sashay Shantae? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I started playing Cover Girl. What get to the
Right.
Oh, but yeah, I'm getting the feeling that this fan expo, because G-Boats was there too. It was pretty neutered compared to what it was like past year. So I'm hoping that this one is going to be similar to what I had this weekend. Because if it's not, who knows? So
it should be back to being the full fan expo experience that we've had in years past.
Mind you, I had a great time. I mean, Saturday night, there was a few vendors that I knew, so we all went out for dinner, and that was probably the highlight of the weekend. Was 9:00, all shooting the breeze, getting to know each other, and because nobody had seen everybody had been corresponding for the last 2 years through this medium. So to sit down in a room with somebody and actually talk to them. Well, I'm going to start wrapping things up because I usually go for an hour and a half. So I do a round table. So this will give you a chance as well. Actually, did I put you down as a mod in here already? Yeah.
Me?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So, Andrew, what exciting new videos do you have coming out?
None.
I'm doing a movie called The Color Purple. That's been done, buddy.
No, not much going on this week. Just you Joker, normal.
It's about the purple iterations of Batman. That's the movie he's doing.
No, yeah, probably. I could see myself. No, I couldn't. Never mind. Anyway.
Andrew's got like all the Batman costumes from every genre. I'm not going to wear the Adam West one. I don't feel right. It just it kind of chafes in certain areas.
Before I get to Mitch's age and get dementia, I'm gonna put one in my closet and wonder if I was really Batman or just.
What?
Mitch doesn't have dementia. He's just immortal. He lives forever. There's a painting. There's a painting in his room that he's not allowed to look at, and he stays eternally young. The running gag is like Mitch is older than time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm apparently the old guy. So
for the record, I'm gonna do things a little bit different. Because it's been a while since you've been here. G-Boats, you want to explain who you are and what you do?
I am G-Boats Collects, formerly Pop Vinyl, because I've kind of branched out to more than just pops. We recently joined TikTok. That's fun and exciting. Let me tell you I don't know. I'm still trying to decide whether I regret it or not.
Wait, so that was you as the Pink Ranger. You pulled it off, buddy.
Hey, I've been working on myself.
That corset really got that hip down. That was amazing.
Yeah. Took me 3 hours to get into that.
Why do I see a car winch in the back of a truck? I'm going to a telephone pole and start tightening it.
One foot on the back, one on the. Got it.
Dislocate a rib. Sorry, go on. My apologies.
All of the usual stuff. I can be followed on all the usual things. G-Books Collects. Whatever. The only thing I have coming up is at some point I have to review this pile right here. This is the full Power Rangers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Lightning Collection set.
Nice.
And it is quite possibly the best action figure set I've ever owned in my life, especially when you see things like Shredder as a Green Ranger.
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
So, but I also need to not be exhausted when I get home from work. So,
Yeah.
I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
And Mitch, any lives or any exciting things you have going on?
No. You'll see posts on Instagram, stuff like that when I get mail calls and things of that nature. So just
Funny
pretty
things.
much that.
It's
And then
G-Post.
you'll see me on the usual stations. Sometimes on Saturday, sometimes on Monday.
Hey, Golden. Thanks for coming out, buddy.
Later, Ben.
Hey, before we go, Mitch, you want to show G-Boats the birthday gift we got you last year?
Oh, God. Yeah, let me grab it. Hang on.
Okay,
There's
so
a few things
let's give the backstory.
piled up here.
So he was buying mystery boxes, and he kept getting this one particular band that he had no interest in, and almost had the full band because of it, these mystery boxes. So as a group, we got together about 4 or 5 months once we figured out that this was coming out, prepaid for it, forgot that we prepaid for it, and well, long story short, it showed up at his house for his birthday.
May make me big?
Sure. Hold on 2 secs.
Just better effect.
Here we go.
And
Let me get it all on the screen here. Yeah.
But it's not the double layer one. The BAM exclusive 2 layer.
No.
that's
That
this
was
year. That's this year.
It was the. Wait a minute. Which one was that? Was
Yeah, that was books. He's right. It was
Barnes
Books
and
A Million.
Noble, wasn't
Oh,
it?
Barnes and Noble, that's right.
Oh, Barnes.
Yeah.
I thought it was Books A Million.
Yeah. No, it's not that one. This one, which is an eight pack. No, seven. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 6, 7 pack. Yeah.
By the way,
It's large.
by the way, guys, if you're wondering what we're talking about when he G-Boat said he was working on himself, I gotta pull it back. There we go. But all kidding aside, I appreciate you coming on, Mitch. Thank you for showing that lovely.
Right.
I hope to God you never get that in a hard stack, because honestly, you could probably use it as a home defense device.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like
Well, I mean, the thing about this though is, you know what that thing's going for now.
I don't price gifts. It's tacky. I've told you that. We had this
I'm
discussion.
just saying. And that was my justification. I was like, well, thanks guys, appreciate the over $100 gift that you just gave me.
Well, it wasn't 100 at the time we bought it.
No.
That was never our gift. We were sitting there going, we should buy him something that's going to be worth something. I mean, if it got it to a sustainable amount and you said, hey, look, I need to, fix my truck, we'd be like, yeah, sure, go for it. But in the meantime,
Oh yeah,
it's a white elephant. All right, so I'm going to wrap it all up, boys and girls. I want to say thank you for everybody who took the time to come out today. I want to say thank you to Mitch, G-Boats Collects. I want to say thank you to Andrew. LBD had to leave us to take care of something. His city needs him, and he must go and fight crime.
Have to take his shirt off.
No. Well, it's not the shirt he deserves. It's the shirt he. It's not the shirt he wants. It's the one he deserves. Anyway, so I want to say thank you to everybody who took the time to come out. We're going to be back here next Monday to do this all over again with new things, new whatevers. I promise I will have a video out this week now that I actually don't have to go to work obligations or people obligations or convention obligations. anything short of a house fire, knock on wood, I will have a video. And if there's a house fire, there will be a video. It just will be very short.
And it won't be a live stream next Monday. Just
Oh, there will be. Hi, this is Funko Illuminati live from his phone at Best Western. Funny story.
Right.
There's no pops.
Wearing clothes that nobody would wear. Why are you wearing a shirt that says hot bitch? Just don't ask.
Don't ask.
All right, guys. We'll see everybody